Steve McQueen and Yul Brynner.
You got it, brother.
Magnificent Seven.
Yeah, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah,
magnificent. James Colburn was in.
James Colburn.
Bronson.
Yeah. Yep. All the usual.
Who else was in there? That dude. He played the coward in it. I can't remember.
It's been long ago.
It'll come to me. All right. Welcome to Fantasy Football with the Dork and the Dude. Here we are for Week 16. Can you believe it, Dork?
Week 16.
Dork?
Bears are still in the playoff hunt.
Hey, if they win this week, they're in the playoffs.
They're in the playoffs, yep.
And you seem to be cruising towards your, fifth Fantasy Football Championship?
We shall see. I'm in a better spot than anyone else. My guys are all healthy.
Will it be your fifth?
It'll be my fifth. As Steven has pointed out to me, though, I've had more years in the league than him, so his 5 is kind of a bigger deal than mine.
It's more dominant.
It's more dominance, but it'll be my fifth. So
yeah. No, man, I got to give you credit. You had a good draft. You've managed your team well, and you've had a little luck, and
that's a lot of luck. But it's a double-edged thing. When I drafted Jonathan Taylor, I thought that's a good pick right here.
Mm-hmm.
But I had no idea he was going to go off like he did early in the year.
Or flame out like he is now.
He has flamed out, but I will continue to play him.
Well, you got to, hoping he breaks a big week.
Yeah.
But if he keeps flaming, he could hurt you.
I'm not sure Old Man Rivers can throw it past the line of scrimmage, so he's still going to see 8 in the box.
Yeah, but he'll also get 25 carries.
Yeah.
Until they get eliminated, if they do.
Yeah.
Okay, Dork, let's hit it off. We do our dudes and dorks, which means your starts and sits.
Yep.
Kick it off. Quarterback dudes.
I got Justin Herbert against Dallas. I know he's got the bum hand, but
got him.
Dallas is just weak, and something this isn't something I researched, but it's something I heard on another podcast.
Okay.
Which is also sort of research, but I can't give credit because I forget where.
That's okay. Just spit it out.
Teams that the week after they're eliminated, there is often a letdown.
Well, that makes sense.
And that's Dallas. So
yeah, they're already planning their Cabo trip.
Yeah.
I hear you. No, I like Herbert too. Since he broke his hand, he's been mediocre, but this is the perfect matchup.
Yeah, it's a good spot for him.
Okay, well, I got your boy Lamar versus New England.
Well, I kind of hope so, because I'm going to be playing him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good matchup, and Baltimore is playing for their lives.
Yeah.
And New England's kind of been an overachiever, second-year quarterback.
Yeah.
This is crunch time, and I think they're going to lose.
We'll see. I mean, they lost last week after a great run.
Yep.
And I just have a theory that if a team goes on the road after a tough loss like that,
yeah,
they're going to struggle.
Okay.
At home, it might be better, but I still even question the home road thing. But I like that one. Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking if I'm Baltimore, I'm going to pound some Derrick Henry.
And they're coming off a shutout of a very good offense too, Baltimore.
Yeah, they are.
So that defense might be
it's getting healthier.
Stepping up.
I agree. Who else you got?
I got Goff.
Okay.
And I also have JJ.
Okay.
Again, because he's going against the Giants.
Sure.
It's that simple. I think you got to play quarterbacks, and the Giants are like the Cowboys. You play your offensive players against them.
Yeah, their passing and rushing defense sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've got Jordan Love versus your Chicago Bears.
Could be, although that Bears defense is getting better. They're getting people back.
Well, they're getting turnovers, but they're still giving up yardage.
Okay, and I'd say that didn't happen last week, but it was Cleveland. Come on.
Yeah. Jordan Love's a whole different ball game.
Yep.
And Green Bay's fighting for their life.
They are. Should see some good football this weekend.
You got any more?
Two sleepers. Tyler Shuck because he's playing the Jets,
Got him as a sleeper as well, Dork.
and I got Gardner Minshew because he's playing the Titans.
I hear you.
Although I did hear another thing. I read it. He has more interceptions than touchdowns his last 13 starts.
Oh, I believe it.
Minshew.
He's not very good.
So he's had his moments, but you're right. He isn't very good.
Okay, I've got Shuck as well, but I picked him off the waiver wire and I'm plugging him in. I got Brissett versus Atlanta.
Atlanta is a mess, but you never know which Atlanta's going to show up.
All I know is that Brissett's throwing it 40 fucking times a game.
He is.
And he just lost Bam Knight again.
Yeah.
He's going to be winging it.
I'm not going to argue with that one.
And Atlanta's defense is terrible.
When they're not good.
It'll be a shootout.
Yeah.
Cousins actually looked serviceable last week, and with Bijan and everything, Arizona's probably going to be behind maybe.
Yeah. Well, then he's going to throw a lot, and he has been throwing a lot.
Yeah. I hope he does well. Okay, on the running backs.
Sure.
What you got?
Jones and Mason again. They're playing against the Giants. Minnesota is.
I got Minnesota RBs versus Giants.
It kind of depends on your situation, but Jones gets more work. He gets more work in the pass game, but Mason is more likely to carry near the end zone.
I know. I had a choice between playing Corum tonight or my boy Mason.
I think you got to go Mason.
I'm going Corum. Mason had 10 carries last week for 29 yards.
Yeah.
He salvaged it with a plunge, but I can't count on that, whereas Corum's showing some explosiveness.
Okay, against Seattle, though?
It's a tough matchup, but it looks like wind might be a factor. I think the Rams are going to be running the shit out of the ball.
Wind could be a factor, and here in Bend, we're 300 miles from Seattle, and there's a mountain range between us, but it is the Pacific Northwest. We had some crazy wind today. If it's anything like this in Seattle...
A couple days ago, it was over 50 miles an hour.
They said gusts up to 68 today in Bend.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know it hit 70 on Sandy Am a couple days ago.
I almost took off when I was outside, and the propeller was going so fast.
I've been there, Dork.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that. I've got your boy Jonathan Taylor versus the Niners.
Oh, good.
Niners
good. I
can't
like it.
Stop the run.
I like it. I agree. I didn't put him down, but he is.
I put him down because he's been a dork.
He has been dorky lately, yes.
And so now he's going to be a dude.
I love it. I got Quashawn Judkins.
Okay, I almost put him down. I'm just worried. How many points are Cleveland going to fucking score?
We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean,
they're
one of those. I can't call him Fugazi,
right?
Because Fugazi is a fraud.
Sure.
Fugazi might have been Atlanta earlier in the year when they had some success, or the whole NFC South is Fugazi.
Yeah, or the Indianapolis Colts are
yeah,
Fugazi.
They're Fugazi. But the Pittsburgh Steelers,
Fugazi.
But Cleveland is capable of popping up. But and I do love a home dog in December.
Right.
But I don't know. They've sometimes teams just mail it in at the end of the year.
I hear you.
So we'll see. But I do like Judkins. You got to go play a running back against Buffalo.
Oh, I hear you. I got the Carolina running backs versus Tampa Bay. Both of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Chuba and Rico.
Okay. Chuba and Rico. They're playing in Carolina. It's another interesting matchup. I have Bucky Irving, actually.
I think they're in Tampa Bay, aren't they?
No, in 2 weeks they're in Tampa Bay.
Oh, that's right.
This week they're in Carolina.
Carolina's playing for their playoff life.
I like how the NFL is doing more of that, games 2 weeks apart.
Yeah.
Common opponents.
It's a good thing.
Like the Bears and the Packers, and yeah.
Carolina and Tampa Bay.
Carolina TB. It makes for a fun finish.
Yeah, it does, especially if they're close to each other in the standings.
Okay, I have my guy Omarion Hampton.
Okay.
Against Dallas, and I also have a guy who I cut earlier, Bill, a.k.a. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt,
Okay.
against Philly.
I got both the Chargers running backs versus the Giants.
Vidal.
Yep. Throw him in there if you're in a deep.
I agree. He's had some big plays.
Yeah, we're in an 8-team league, and a 12-teamer, Vidal's starting.
Yeah. Okay, how about these two guys?
Oh, and I got your boy Algier.
Tyler Algier. Get it right, dude.
Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah, I never get names wrong. And here's one I'm probably going to get wrong. Audric Esteem and Evan Hull. They're going to share the load against the Jets in New Orleans.
That's probably a good call.
In deeper leagues, one or the other. Right now, I have no idea who's going to take over, but they lost Devin Neal, who was starting to show some promise.
They're both unproven, so it's a crapshoot.
It's a crapshoot, but if you're desperate and need a running back, watch the practice, who's getting the reps, who's expected to, and you could do worse than the running back playing against the Jets. I'm just saying. That's right.
Okay.
Should we move on to wide receivers?
Yeah, I'll kick it off with Michael Wilson versus Atlanta.
Michael Wilson has been playing some good ball.
Yeah, he has. And like I say, Brissett's going to wing it 35, 40 times.
They are. They're going to pull out all the stops.
They're eliminated. They don't give a shit.
No.
But
no,
they're still playing for their coach, it looks like.
I don't know what you do
and
with that
defense.
guy. He has impressed me, Gannon, but
yeah,
the year has been a disaster.
Yeah, but you're saddled with Murray.
You're saddled with Murray. There's lots of injuries. I don't think it would be
They're
the
going to
worst
have
thing to bring him back.
They're going to have a top 5 draft pick probably. Yeah. Go out there and get you another quarterback. Move on from Murray. In fact, I heard somebody talking yesterday, and they said, hell, Arizona, they got to pay Murray like $50 million or something. Just put the dude as a backup.
Yeah.
And just hold him for a year till the guaranteed dough's gone. Who you got?
What are we on, receivers?
Yep.
DK Metcalf.
Okay, I almost put him down. He has been trending up.
He seems to be finishing strong.
And old Aaron Rodgers still got a little zip on that ball.
He does. I also have Addison and JJ for the Vikings.
Okay, I can see that.
Against the Giants.
I got Philly wide receivers versus Washington.
That's another one. That could be a fun little shootout.
Although I think Philly, when everything's said and done, they're going to be Fugazi.
They are, but they've clinched the division, and if they get healthy for the playoffs, they would scare me.
Not me.
Okay.
I don't trust Hurts. He's having a bad year. There's all that dissension.
There's a lot of noise about.
Not on the table, Dork.
I know. Just set it on my
man.
Notebook.
Don't leave it there.
Don't make me laugh, or else spit it into the microphone.
Yeah, as long as you don't spill it on the buttons, I don't give a shit. Okay, I got McConkey versus Dallas.
McConkey, you hate that guy.
I do hate him, but
you know what? This is business.
It's a great matchup.
Yeah.
Quentin Johnson's banged
I agree.
up. Herbert likes those intermediate crossing routes and shit.
Yeah, he has had a case of the dropsies, but okay, I got Worthy.
Hate it.
Why?
He hasn't done shit all year.
He's their number 2 receiver, and Rice is still in concussion protocol, from what I hear.
Yeah, he can't get separation.
He's the fastest dude on the team.
Yeah, he's 175 pounds.
Okay.
He's as skinny as me.
Okay.
And
he's skinnier
they
than
just
me.
jam him on the line. That's what they've been doing. That's why he's been ineffective.
Well, I disagree. I think I think he could bust out. Big player too.
Okay.
Get him in space, you know.
It's all good. I did disagree.
It is. How about Jaden Reed?
I got Green Bay wide receivers across the board.
Okay, he has, in his time back, he has been number 1 or 2 in the 2 games back.
Watson's out.
And he gets the runs, too. He
gets a couple of carries.
Yeah, a couple of carries.
He might break one for a touchdown.
He might.
He might, Rabbit. That's all I got.
How about Shaheed with the Seahawks?
I could see that as a sleeper.
Yeah. He's just getting more and more action. He's making his targets count, making some plays,
Yeah,
and he's a returner.
someone was giving out a prop bet, and his over under is like 37 yards, and they said jump on that shit. He's been putting up over 50 the last
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Now, what are these people thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. Weather and wind is
Yeah.
probably a factor that they consider. Let's see. Got any more?
No.
Let's go tight ends.
How about Gesicki in his revenge game against Miami?
I can see that. I think Miami's going to give up.
You think?
Yeah.
I never know.
Rookie quarterback.
Yeah, but they weren't using Tua much anyways in the
True.
passing game.
Yep.
But now, I guess the defense isn't worried about him. Or they're not going to worry about, what, Quinn Ewers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got your boy Loveland versus Green Bay.
I wondered about him, especially since both Burden and Odunze are questionable now.
Yeah, you guys are hurting units.
Yeah.
Going into a big game with two of your top wide receivers out.
Green Bay is missing their number one tight end and Watson, and receiver, so,
I hear you.
that's pretty normal now.
Yeah, it is this time of year.
I don't know why I have to say these two guys because I say them every week, but Pitts and Likely are good plays.
Okay. All right. Pitts has been a dude.
He's in a
Likely not so much.
Pitts
Although
has been in a contract
you
run.
see how the refs jobbed Likely on that touchdown 2 weeks ago?
I did not, no.
Oh, it's in the end zone. He catches the ball.
Yeah.
The defender is right there, and he walks around with it. He's holding it the whole time, and then the defender like punches it out. No touchdown. Yeah. It was ridiculous.
I read they're going to get some not new refs, but the contract is up, and they're going
I
to
think they should
review the whole thing.
I think at some point they're going to end up. The refs are so bad they're going to go with like AI robots and
Yeah,
shit.
I love the idea.
Yeah.
Arguing with robots.
Yeah. I'd rather deal with robots than those dickheads.
They could pull out some of Dr. Smith's old robot insults from Lost in Space.
Sure. Or maybe not even robots, just a bionic man like Steve Austin.
Yeah, I like that. They won't mess with those cats.
I hear you.
Okay, I got Tyler Warren
Your boy.
against the Niners.
Are you starting him over Loveland?
I am.
Okay.
You
really trust
I mean, the book
Phillip
says...
Rivers?
Well, veteran quarterbacks like tight ends. I think he's going to be a little better than he was.
Okay.
After first game back,
Okay.
I expect some improvement from
Sure.
him.
Yeah.
And
Got to be improvement. He only threw for 130 yards?
something like that, yeah. And Parkinson
I like Parkinson tonight.
is my other one.
I'll be
Yeah.
talking about him later.
Oh boy. Okay.
Defense.
Okay. Don't worry about the rankings. Start those Saints against the Jets.
I hear you. I almost picked him off the waiver wire.
Mm-hmm. See, I outsmarted myself last week. I said Baltimore ain't scoring nothing. Dallas got a good matchup against Minnesota. I'm going to stream Dallas because I didn't like Denver against the Packers.
Yep.
I should have just taken the Denver 10 points because I wasn't going to start Baltimore because they were terrible. Of course, they get the shutout.
They were huge.
I know.
I thought about that. In fact, I thought about picking up Baltimore just because of the matchup and stuff, and they're trending up.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
Too late. Missed it. I got KC versus Tennessee.
Yeah, they were my next one.
Tennessee's a mess, and KC's overall deep. They're
Say
like
what you
fifth.
want. Their D is doing great.
Yeah, they're like fifth in most categories around there. Fifth in.
Actually, by a lot of metrics, or let's say some important metrics,
Right.
KC this year is better than they were last year when they won 15 games.
Well, yeah.
And they were winning every one-score game.
That's the difference.
This year it's flipped, and if this wasn't, a team that had won 3 Super Bowls and, with all the drama around them, falling off and
Right.
circling the drain,
Right.
you'd say, That team is better than their records. If this was Atlanta that had
No
their
doubt.
year,
No doubt.
you'd say that's a team to watch next year.
Yep. But their defense is solid. They're going to
Yeah.
get turnovers against Tennessee.
Yeah, I think so. I got the Niners against Indy. I think they're a good play.
I like that. I got Dallas versus the Chargers.
Okay, I have the Chargers against Dallas.
Oh, I can see that, but they've kind of been dudes.
They have the counting stats haven't been great for them, have they? Turnovers.
Not really, but I think they're the number one scoring defense in the league.
Yeah.
They could get a freaking shutout at any time.
Yep.
And Dallas has probably packed it in. Okay, any more?
Minnesota against the Giants.
I like Minnesota.
I think it's a good play. I have mixed feelings.
I was going to grab them off the waiver wire about 3 weeks ago, but whoever owns them in our league isn't even playing them.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
Damn it.
Okay, is that it?
Now let's move on to Dorks.
Dorks.
Oh, God, here we go again. Dork alert.
Dork QBs.
Dak's a dork.
I got Dak as my number one dork. I cut him today for Brissett.
Ooh, that's a ballsy move.
Well, when 3 weeks left and you're where I am, you don't care anymore.
Got to start throwing some Hail Marys there, dude.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. This guy,
Farrah?
I got him as a dork in Denver.
I got him as a dork, too. Bad matchup.
Yeah.
Yep. And I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but they're going to be out of doors. But Lawrence has been playing out of his frickin' mind.
It's been okay.
It's hard to go against him and call him a dork.
I don't care. I never read the book, dude. I'm making him a dork.
I got him, too. I got my boy Stafford tonight versus Seattle, dork.
Ooh, okay.
He was a dork last time they played.
Yeah.
That Seattle D knows how to match up against him. Although I just saw a thing today, the Rams have beaten Seattle 5 out of the last 6 ball games.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a game.
They own them.
I have Baker.
Is a dork? He's been a dork.
He's been a dork.
I
expect it to continue.
Yeah, I didn't even put him down because he is a dork.
Just perma-dorked him.
You know why he's injured. I wouldn't be surprised when the season's over he gets fucking shoulder surgery.
Probably. Yeah.
He shouldn't even probably be playing out there. That's all I got.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go running backs.
Awesome sauce.
Okay, I got Kenneth Walker III and Zach Charbonnet tonight.
Let's see here. I've got Seattle RBs versus the Rams. They haven't done shit. They're like 28th in the league in rushing, for God's sake.
They have not been running the ball
Their
well.
offensive line is terrible.
Yeah.
Fade those guys.
I also have another guy tonight, Kieran Williams.
Your boy Kieran?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it Kyron?
I don't even... You know what? I don't even know now.
It's Kyron.
It is Kyron, okay. Yeah.
Okay, I can't see that because I think the Rams are going to be running the ball, the shit out of the ball.
I think Seattle's going to try and run too, but actually being successful is another thing.
Oh, I hear you. We'll see how it goes. I got... let's see. I got R.J. Harvey versus Jacksonville, dork.
Yeah, I got him too.
Jacksonville's run defense is awesome. Their overall defense is above average.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a good coach. It looks like.
They do. They found the guy with Cohen.
I'm gonna dork Derrick Henry.
Got him.
New England has a good run defense. You can pass on them, but
Yep. And let's face it, Henry hasn't looked the same.
no.
I've seen him break some runs, and he's like 25 yards down the field and gets caught. That never happened before.
Yeah.
He can't outrun those dudes anymore.
You know what? Someone should do an analysis of players who do State Farm commercials with Jake.
Yeah.
And their before and after, once they started doing the commercials.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do that for end of the year.
It's a totally dorky thing to do, so go for it.
Yeah.
I like it.
And I got Jalen Warren and the Bears duo of Swift and Monangai.
Okay.
Green Bay's tough.
I actually do have Rams RBs versus Seattle temper expectation.
Okay.
All right, wide receivers.
CD and Pickens.
I got Dallas wide receivers versus Chargers. Pickens has been fucking disappearing. I don't even know if I want to start the cat this week.
Yeah.
And the
Actually, I
Chargers D is tough.
early tentatively I've benched Debo for Jordan, not Debo, CD for Jordan Addison.
I don't blame you.
And because I got Nico and JSN as my other receivers.
Yeah.
And those two ain't getting out of the lineup anytime soon.
Those guys have been awesome for you.
Yeah. So, yeah. And if CD goes off, oh well.
I hear you. I agree with that. I got Washington wide receivers versus Philly.
Debo McLaurin, I got him too.
Both of them.
And Wandale Robinson against Minnesota.
I got both of them, him and Slayton's ass.
Oh, okay.
Okay, tight ends.
Yeah. This hurts. My guy, Trey McBride. Tough situation against Atlanta.
That's an integrity pick.
Yeah.
We forgot all about integrity picks, by the way.
I know. We've lost our integrity. We got to get it back.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I almost put him down, but I thought if I did, you'd give me a ration of shit.
I may have, but this week it's tough, and I think he's going to go to the receivers more.
Well, and in PPR, he's a lot better than in our league.
Yeah.
He's just not getting in the end zone. We talked about that.
Right, and that could change eventually. I've seen it tight ends.
We're running out of time, Dork. 3 weeks left.
I know.
Okay, I got Bowers versus Houston.
Couldn't do it, but it's probably a good move.
Dork.
Yeah. I don't know if the Raiders are going to score the rest of the year, right?
When you're getting 75 fucking yards a game on offense, it's tough.
Mm-hmm.
They're the worst team I've seen in probably 5 years in the league.
Yep.
It's bad.
How about Harold Fannin Jr.?
Okay, a lot of people are saying plug him in.
He's getting a lot of looks, but Buffalo's pretty good against tight ends.
And Cleveland's terrible.
Cleveland is terrible.
Okay, I can't argue with that. I got Buffalo tight ends versus Cleveland.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Well, Cleveland's tough,
Knox
and they're at home.
and Kincaid.
Okay. My other three, Hunter Henry, Dalton Schultz, T.J. Hawkinson, based on tough matchups, teams that are good against tight ends.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
Let's go D's.
Let's go D.
I got Seattle tonight versus the Rams.
I actually have them both. I just don't. I see a good defensive struggle, but not a lot of defensive points.
It's hard to say, man. This game is one of the hardest for me to call all year. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. I got Denver versus Jacksonville. Dork.
Really?
Jacksonville's been putting up 38 points a game the last 4 fucking games.
Yeah, who have they played?
I don't care.
This is the number one defense in the league.
There's been times this year, like against the Raiders, they haven't looked like it.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, they're getting sacks and stuff like that, but they're not getting turnovers. They're not scoring touchdowns on D. In your fantasy league, you might get 10 points out of them, and you're a happy mofo. But against Jacksonville, I could see a scenario where Lawrence, even though we dork his ass, could go out there and carve those fucks up.
I don't see Trevor doing that.
And then you got ETN tearing it up.
Nah.
All right, who you got?
I actually have Jacksonville, Dork.
I got that too.
And then Detroit and Pittsburgh, both Dorks. See, they're playing each other.
Yep.
It's going to be a Dork Fest in the Silver Dome.
Yeah, I agree.
Though it's not called the Silver Dome anymore, is it?
Ford
the old
Field.
Silver Dome got torn down.
Yeah, it's Ford Field.
Okay, Ford Field.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. What do we want to do?
That's a goat, people.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to our picks, where it's all about business.
Tom, this is business, and this man is taking it very, very personal. It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business.
Okay, Dork,
Um,
run
ton-
them down.
Tonight, the game of the year so far.
Big time.
Rams are at Seattle. Seattle is a 1.5 point favorite, over under 42.5. I got the Seahawks in the under.
I got to take the Rams. I think they're overall the better team, and we've seen Darnold's skin getting more orange by the week as he's turning into a frickin' pumpkin.
Yeah, that's true.
And this is a tough defense.
The Rams have tormented him going back to the playoffs last year.
And like I told you, Rams have won 5 out of the last 6 ball games against their ass.
That said, Darnold is clearly a late bloomer. He figures things out.
Sure.
He may do that tonight.
Okay, I'm going under.
Yeah, I love the under here.
Okay, next game.
Washington getting 7 at home against Philadelphia, over under 44.5.
I got to go with Philly.
I'm going with the home dog Commanders.
Yeah, I got no faith in Washington. They're packing it in, and they're banged up.
Mm-hmm.
But I will do the over. They will score points.
I kind of like the under in that game, actually.
Okay.
44.5.
If Philly can't put up 28 points on Washington, they're going nowhere.
Okay. Green Bay minus 1.5. Oh, wait.
Plus,
Green Bay is getting 1.5 now. Yeah, I just remembered that.
that's been fluctuating.
At Chicago, over under 46.5.
I'm going Chicago in the under.
I'm going with the Pack. I hate to do it, but this is business.
Oh.
Tom, this is business, and this man is taking it very, very personal. It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business.
Well, Dork, I got a message for your ass. You haven't been betting your team, and they've been covering the spread 4 straight fucking games.
They have.
Yeah. Get a grip.
No, they didn't cover 2 weeks ago against Green Bay. Or did they? Or did that one go up? Or
I think they covered.
Okay, it was a 7-point game.
Anyway, they're playing out of their frickin' mind.
They are looking good.
Green Bay
is a very good team, though.
No doubt.
Something.
No doubt, but I think that ultimately Green Bay's going to be proven Fugazi.
I don't know. I see the Bears as Fugazi, even though Green Bay's got some tough injuries.
I think they both could be Fugazi.
It's going to be a good game. Okay.
But I got to take the Bears.
Buffalo's laying 10.5 at Cleveland, over under 41.5.
I'm laying the 10.5.
I going with Cleveland here.
Want some money on that?
I don't know how much I like it. Yeah, I'll put money down.
Okay, $5.
Okay, $5.
10.5.
Let's see.
I think Buffalo's going to win 31-3.
That's what Cleveland lost by last week. You're a week late to that party, dude.
No, it's going to be a continuation of the pattern the son of a bitches are developing in front of our very eyes. Take that, Cleveland.
Don't need any more abuse now.
They're going down.
Chargers getting 1.5 at Dallas.
I had 2.5 this morning.
It was 1.5 when I looked at 3 o'clock.
Okay, I'm taking the Chargers.
Yeah, me too. Obviously money's coming in.
This is a huge game for them. Yeah, maybe Dallas isn't technically eliminated. They have a 1% chance to make the playoffs.
Okay. The Chargers are the better team, though, so I'm on them.
I agree.
I also like the under 49.5.
If Dallas had any defense and could put a lot of pressure on Herbert, I would go the other way, but they can't.
And as I've heard another guy on the radio say, Chargers are a dead nut under team.
Yeah, they are. I got the under as well.
Okay, Tampa Bay laying 3 at Carolina in a battle for NFC South supremacy.
Tampa Bay circling their drain. I'm taking fucking Carolina.
I'm taking fucking Carolina, too. I love the home dog in the division.
I got the over.
And I am taking the over, 45.5, did I write?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Tampa Bay, they're getting healthy, but their defense is just letting them down. I told you, Baker's going to need probably shoulder fucking surgery.
Yeah,
he's out there playing hurt, and he just can't make the throws.
Their coach blew up on them after the game.
And that's supposed to inspire them.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about that.
Well, I'd like to see it because he's a mild-mannered dude and he kind of went off. But
Yeah,
it also shows the frustration he's got, which can either give him a bounce or continue the spiral
it
down.
can work both ways. Yeah. Okay, Minnesota at the Giants. Minnesota laying 3 points, over under 43 and a half.
I'm all over Minnesota.
And I'm going to go with the Giants. I'm going to.
You want to play that one?
Here.
I'll lay 3.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I do like the home dog here. I'm liking a lot of home dogs.
Giants are
I
terrible.
like living. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's throw
You
down
got
a
it,
5
man. That
on
Minnesota D's gonna eat Jason Dart's ass alive. And it's only 3 points. Hell,
I was waiting for the 3.5. But
the hook.
okay, Cincinnati at Miami. Cincinnati laying 4.5.
Yep.
After the Tua news.
Yep.
Over under 47.5. I have no idea.
I think Cincy was actually getting 1.5 before
I think they were.
That's a big line move.
Yeah, I'm going with Miami. It's just too weird.
Yeah, I'm going with Cincy.
Okay, but I don't even know what to think on
Although
that.
after last week's media session with Joe Burrow, he looked like he was on some therapist's fucking couch.
Yeah, he always does so.
Yeah, but I've never seen him lacking confidence like he has and shit.
Yeah.
You know, and they're asking him, do you still want to play football? It's so bad. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, Kansas City at Tennessee. Over under 37.5.
I'm all over Kansas City.
Yeah, me too. I like them quite a bit here.
That defense.
Yeah.
And Tennessee's the worst team.
Tennessee is just bad.
They're not as bad as the Raiders, but damn near.
Okay, New Orleans. Up to 5.5. They're laying at home against the Jets. Over under 40.5. I don't care. Give me them Saints.
I'm taking them.
I like the moxie they're showing.
I'm taking it too. They got moxie.
And of all the teams that seem to be quitting, the Jets are the quittingest right now.
Kellen Moore is the right dude.
He is. He is the man.
Yeah, agree with you on that, Dork.
Denver minus 3.
Oh, and don't forget to call me like dude.
Sorry,
Duderino.
dude. Yeah, Duderino.
His dudeness.
Okay, his dudeness. Denver is laying 3 at home against Jacksonville in a battle of AFC heavyweights. Over under 46.5.
I'm taking Jacksonville. I think they'll win it outright.
Oh, I got Denver. I think they're going to crush them.
Okay, you want to bet that?
Fiver?
Denver's not covering. They're one of the, when I go down through the ATS, they're one of the worst fucking, they're in the bottom 10.
They got this one. Okay.
How many bets we got? 3?
3.
You've been killing me all year. I don't want to go too many.
You got Buffalo, Minnesota, Jacksonville. I got Cleveland, the Giants, and Denver.
All right.
That's a scary thing when the teams you got to start out with the Cleveland and the Giants.
It's not good.
Okay, Atlanta at Arizona.
I'm going to reel you in, Dork.
Yep, Arizona getting 3.
I'm taking Arizona.
48.5. I love Arizona.
They might crush them.
And I like the over 48.5.
I think
there's going to be some points.
I got the over too. Arizona's defense is terrible.
Okay, Pittsburgh in Detroit. Detroit's laying 7. I don't think that's enough. I'll lay it with those Lions.
I'm doing it too. I think they might blow them out.
I'm thinking, and I'll go over 51.5. And here's one thing I thought.
I had 52.5.
Oh, okay. This I bet.
Okay, so people are going to the under when it was 52, taking it down to 51.5.
Yeah. I remember when the Bears were playing Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
A lot of Bears fans, and I'm sure the team, was disappointed that Aaron Rodgers didn't play.
Uh-huh.
Believe me, NFC Central, NFC North teams want to beat Aaron Rodgers.
No, sure.
Because he kicked their butts for, 15 years.
Sure.
So,
because he was 3 times as good as any of their fucking puking quarterbacks.
yes, he was. And Dan Campbell certainly isn't above running up the score on a guy like that.
No doubt.
Okay. Vegas at Houston. Vegas getting 14.5.
I don't care if it's 21. I'm taking Houston.
37.5.
I don't care if it's 21. I'm taking Houston.
I'm leaning Raiders. That's just too much.
No way. The Raiders, they'll be lucky if they score 10 points in that fucking game.
Well, maybe Houston will score only 23.
Yeah, but Houston's defense might score 2 touchdowns.
They might.
And they're talking about Geno might play, for God's sake.
That's a mistake. Anyways, I like the under 37.5.
Yeah, I couldn't lay money on the Raiders if someone held a gun to my head.
Okay. New England getting 3 points at Baltimore.
I'm taking Baltimore.
I am too, and I like the under 48.5.
I got the under as well.
And finally, Monday night, San Francisco goes to Indianapolis and is laying 5.5 points. This one's been jumping around a little.
It was 6 this morning.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's what
I saw
got.
it was 6.5 this morning, but
Yeah.
this afternoon it was 5.5.
There, apparently there's a little sharp Indy money coming in.
Well, I don't know how sharp I am, but I'm liking Indy,
I'm taking the Niners. They will fucking crush those dicks.
and I think it's under.
That's
Want to throw down on that one too?
done.
Make it an even 4.
Done.
Indy plus 5.5 against. I've been bad betting against the Niners all year.
That's why they've won 10 games, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, Dork.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Okay. Let me mention my best bets.
And yeah, I was going to mention your best bets.
2 and 3 last week.
But on the season you've been doing so well. If you would have bet,
63%.
if you would have bet that, you'd be up $500.
Could be. $10 on each one.
Yeah.
I got to start doing that.
Well, it's getting a little late, Dork.
Anyways, I got Denver -3, Arizona +3, Detroit -7, Baltimore -3, San Francisco, Indy under 46.5.
Okay. I like them
That's,
all but Denver. Like I said, they're not covering.
Okay.
How about some bold-ass predictions?
Oh, yeah. I got those here somewhere.
Bold-ass predictions.
Bold, motherfucking predictions. Okay, you'll love this one.
Okay.
Denver shuts out Jacksonville.
Not happening. But that's bold.
That's bold.
I got Minnesota will shut out the Giants.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's not that tough to believe,
No, it isn't.
but it's bold.
And then I got Cleveland upsetting Buffalo. How's that for bold?
That's totally bold. That's beyond bold, Dork. I got Minshew will throw 3 TDs versus Tennessee.
I love it.
That's bold.
It's bold.
You got any more?
No, but I do have some NCAA picks.
Well, I got one more.
Go.
New Orleans will score a defensive touchdown versus Tampa Bay.
Well, they won't.
I mean,
because they're playing the
Not
Jets.
yeah, they will score a
I
defensive
love that one.
TD against the Jets.
Yeah, I'm seeing a blowout there.
Yeah. I got to get down on New Orleans. I haven't done that yet.
Okay, first of all,
I missed out when I should have jumped on them when they were 4.5.
Yeah. Don't bet on meaningless bowl games.
Oh, well, okay. Wait, hold on here. Okay, that applause is for the Dork, who is our resident college football analyst. And he's going to give us some picks, and I'm sure the Crimson Tide's going to be in there some fucking where.
I do like Alabama over Oklahoma. They're getting 1.5. But their last game, they really outplayed Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
And Oklahoma's the kind of team, strong defense, no offense,
Right.
that fades in the playoffs. So
Okay.
I like the Tide. I also like Miami plus 3.5 against Texas A&M.
Okay.
Tulane, Mississippi, I really have no idea, but Tulane is getting 17.5 points.
Is that even a bowl game?
That is a playoff game, actually.
Okay.
I'm only doing the playoffs.
I didn't know Tulane was up there.
They got this thing where if you win if you win your small conference and are rated in the final top 25,
You get in?
you're automatically in.
I like that.
That's fun, yeah.
Gives the little schools a shot.
So I like Tulane at 17.5 against Mississippi. Mississippi, they're a great team, but they lost their coach. So
Is
I don't
that
know
Ole
who's going to
Miss?
show up. Ole Miss, yeah. And Oregon, I like Oregon slamming James Madison. They're favored by 20.5. If I had to bet, I would bet Oregon to cover by a lot.
That's going to be 55 to 14.
So in the second round, I do like Oregon over Texas Tech and Mississippi over Georgia as, I don't know if Oregon will be an upset, but they'll be the lower seed. And Mississippi over Georgia will also be an upset, but I like them to take that game.
Georgia's going to win the whole fucking thing.
No, they're not.
They're going to beat Alabama's ass after they crush the clowns you just mentioned. Yeah, they're fucking clowns.
Well, I think Alabama's going to...
Mississippi ain't going nowhere.
Alabama's going to Indiana, I believe, in the round 2.
So they might lose there.
They will probably... Oh, they will almost certainly lose there.
Rest might help them.
No, Indiana's good. I think it's going to come down to Indiana and Ohio State, but watch for Oregon. That's a team that could upset the whole
Apple cart.
Yes. And there's no other teams that really worry me. Notre Dame may have if they made it, but they didn't make it.
But you and me, we want Oregon to win it all.
We would like that, being Oregonians. Yes.
Okay. Anything else, Dork?
I'm done.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to give my quick rundown of the current ATS numbers by team. A lot of the same usual suspects here. The Rams in Seattle are 1-2, 10-4 against the spread. I've been betting on both those guys most of the year, off and on, and they've been carrying me. Your Chicago Bears in Jacksonville, 9-5. New England, San Francisco, 8-5-1. Indy, 7-5-2. A lot of that accrued early on.
But they did cover last week against Seattle. A very good.
They should have won
team.
that fucking game. Then we got Philadelphia, Carolina, and Houston, 8-6. The bottom feeders are Baltimore, Washington, Tampa Bay, Vegas, Cleveland. They're all 5-9. Kansas City's 5-8-1. Any notables here? Denver, 6-7-1. That's why I said they aren't covering numbers. Even Tennessee, 6-7-1. I'm afraid the gutter snipe and his boys are going to be in a little bit of trouble when they get in the playoffs.
We shall see.
In the playoffs.
AFC's weak, and if the road runs through Denver,
it'll be tough.
It'll be tough. Okay,
here's my Week 16, Dork. You can say thanks, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Okay, here's what I've already bet. I got Minnesota -2.5 versus the Giants. I got the Rams on the money line versus Seattle tonight. I got your Bears on the money line versus Green Bay.
I like it.
I got Philly -6.5. I think they're 7 now.
You're 7.
I got them at 6.5 versus Washington.
Good. That's why you bet early, dude.
Sometimes it works. I missed the number on the Rams. They're not now like +105, I think. Tonight's game, I got Cody Parkinson at TD. I used a little profit boost at +288.
That one's crafty. I like that.
I like it.
That, dude.
I'm a crafty dude.
Yeah.
And then I've got...
That's why they call you the dude.
That's it. The dude's always kind of crafty, even if he doesn't know he's crafty. I got Carolina. I took them plus the 3 and sprinkled on the money line at +130.
I think Carolina wins that game.
Well, bet it, Dork.
I probably will.
Okay, I got a little, I thought we hadn't done this for a while. It's time to review our season bets we made between each other before
let's do it.
The season started. Most, let's see, we bet $20. Most season fantasy points. You're going to beat me on that, obviously. $10 that I bet that Arizona would finish 4th in the NFC. That's happening. $20 more fantasy points. You've got Mario Hampton. I got Travion Henderson. Done. That's for 20, Dork.
Yeah.
$10. Jackson over Burrow. Burrow got hit. You're going to win that. Denver D versus Houston. I don't know. They might be right neck and neck.
Yep.
I haven't checked recently, but a few weeks ago, you had me there, but I might fucking cover that.
Yeah. And it's funny. Hampton looked like he was going to be the lock at that one early, and Travion has just come on so strong that's
big time. And then you've got Tampa Bay under 9 wins, which means 8.5. They're currently sitting at 7. They have to win 2 out of the next 3 for me to win.
okay.
Now I'm going to rehash real quick the bets I still have, my future bets I still have alive, you
got some good ones.
I threw a lot of money on this. I probably put 300 on NFL futures, but I've got a chance to win much more, Dork. First, I've got the Cards under 8.5. That's a cinch. I got the Titans under 5.5 done. I got Miami under 7.5. If they lose out, I win that. They got 7 wins right now.
Okay.
I got Tampa Bay over 9.5. I'm worried they have to win.
They have to win out.
They have to win out. But they play Carolina twice, and if they sweep them,
they could.
But I'm kind of writing that one off. I got the Jags over 9.5 at plus 225, already cashed. I got the 49ers over 10.5. I think they're getting there.
I think so.
And then
One more win.
Then I've got Carolina under 6.5. I'm going to lose that.
You already did, I think.
Yeah. Super Bowl. I got the Niners at 15-1, and then I doubled down on them again a couple weeks ago at 22-1 to win the Super Bowl. I got the Rams across the board. I bet them at 21, 25, and 22-1 to win like 1,100.
I have them 28-1.
Sweet. Here's one that's really starting to look like it could actually work. It was only $5, but I bet the Rams over the Bills in the Super Bowl 100-1. They're down to like 17 now.
I love that one. I mean, that if you ask me right now, who picked 2 teams for the Super Bowl, that would probably be it.
I'm with you. And so that one's looking sweet. And I've got Seattle 65-1, and then I doubled down on them at 11-1, probably about 5 or 6 weeks ago. Feeling good about that. Jags to win their division 3-1. That one's still up in the air because Houston's playing out of their frickin' mind. Yep. Denver to win their division at plus 275.
That's in the
done.
Bag. Yep.
And then Tampa Bay
Gutter
to win.
Snipe came through for you.
He did. I probably should have bet the Gutter Snipe on for the Super Bowl, but I think he started off at only like 15-1 or something.
Yeah.
And then I got Tampa Bay to win their division. That one's up in the air. These last 2 games with Carolina is going to decide that shit.
I still feel okay about that one, though.
Yeah, I don't. But people are starting to talk up Sean Payton, Coach of the Year. I got him at 16-1.
Nice.
Because if Grable loses a couple more games, he's the favorite now. The next favorite's Mike McDonald. Let's say Seattle loses tonight. If Peyton,
what about Ben Johnson? Good, better, best.
Oh, that's a good.
Never let it rest till the good gets better and the better gets best.
That's a good one.
Bears on 3.
But if Denver gets the number 1 seed, how can you not say
There's
Peyton's
been some very good coaching
done a
jobs
fucking
this year,
job?
Yeah.
And then of course my big one, Stafford MVP, 35-1. If he has a good game tonight and they beat Seattle, I think he's a lock.
I would say Schlesinger is your big one.
Schlesinger, but see, I got 10 on Stafford at 35.
Okay.
I only have 5 on Schlesinger at 40.
Okay.
I got Schlesinger, Defensive Rookie of the Year. I mentioned I hedged him with the Seattle guy, Imorari or whatever his name is. So I'm going to win that bet.
Sounds like you're cashing in either way.
Yeah, the hedge guaranteed that. And he came out of nowhere. You could have got him at 13-1 2 weeks ago. All of a sudden, Travion Henderson is the Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Favorite.
How
about that?
I got him at 12-1 for 120.
Nice.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching Fantasy Football with the Dork and the Dude. Good luck in your fantasy league. I'd like to say hi to our guy out there in Frankfurt, Germany. You know, you can reach out to us on our YouTube channel and make a comment or something, and tell us why you enjoyed the show so much.
Exactly. Big week. Huge week. They
It's
got
awesome week.
big games coming up. You know, we'll know a lot more Monday about who stands where
And who's
in the
Fugazi?
playoffs, who's Fugazi and who isn't. And, yeah, that's all I have to say. Enjoy the games this week.
Okay, we will see you next Wednesday, right, Dork?
Wednesday, yes.
Yep,
We'll be
Wednesday
up early Wednesday. It'll
before
be
Christmas.
Our Christmas present to you. You will hear Bing Crosby. And,
I'll be wearing my Mele Kaliki Maka Hawaiian shirt,
you know it.
and he will be wearing his ugly Bears.
Bear's ugly Christmas sweater.
That's it.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the games.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
Tom, this is business, and this man is taking it very, very personal. It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business.
Totally business.
Uh-oh.
I gotta keep throwing it, Dork. Now, you've got, what do you got, 50, 60 points?
About that on Roger, yeah.
But with 3 weeks,
Oh, that,
my witch doctor boy could still pull the shit off.
yeah. You know, I'm not resting, believe me.
Yeah, I wouldn't with this cat on your ass.